What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Frost Deathknight. Some Frost Reno Frost Deathknight. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it. I've been doing a lot of work over the last 2 days on my setup, so if everything sounds a little bit different, I'm terribly sorry. I'm going to try and be fixing it up to sound better than it did before over the next couple days. So please bear with me. It should be fixed soon. But for today, the deck we're going to be playing is this Reno Frost Deathknight. I found this list online and it looked really, really interesting. I played Frost Deathknight like a couple days into the expansion. And honestly, when I played, at first I played Blood Frost and then Unholy. And the power level of which, to me, felt at least back then, it was Blood, Frost, and Holy. Frost being in between Unholy and Blood feeling like the best. Come to learn, Unholy is now better than Blood, and I would like to see where Frost is in comparison to the other two. So yeah. Anyways, I don't have much else to say, so how about let's just queue up the first game and let's see how everything goes, right guys? Yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright. So our first matchup is against the Deathknight as well. So I genuinely could not think of their name. I have a feeling it's gonna be Unholy. I'm gonna kind of screw it. I'm gonna keep this whole hand and hope it goes well. Yeah, no guarantees. No idea if this was a good keep or not. Sorry. That's bright as shit. I've not seen this in light mode in so long. I need to fix that. Also, I need to get my deck to display. How to overlay general. Hide completely, hide in menu, hide in spectator. Okay, why can I not see my overlay? God damn it. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Terribly sorry about that. Let's just hope. Okay, so if I tab out, it removes it. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay tabbed into the game. I'll fix that after. Okay, that was extremely weird. Deal 3 damage to minion. If it kills it, discover a card. Just do this. 2 damage to all minions is really, really good in this matchup. 2 hero attacks. Yeah, just take this. This is actually really, really good in the matchup. If that's his only play, this is also pretty solid here. That's not ideal, but okay, that's fine. It's awkward for him to actually punch this here. But yeah, so the reason I was saying that this is going to be so good in this deck is in combinations with this, it's pretty solid to be able to wipe the board in the early game. Okay, it's not that bad, I guess. That was the worst hit out of all of them.
Another happy guilty.
That's not bad. All the frostbows in our hand are really, really good here. Okay, so now at least if he kills my guy, if I don't die here, I mean, Reno's not bad.
sure you suffer.
Okay. Frieza's board. I'm hoping to be able to get another punch in into Reno. That would be like ideal here.
Our gift of the arcane
It's fine. If I had a way to deal 3 damage to this, I'd probably do this into like wipe the board into Reno next turn. But I mean, that is another angle. Okay, I'm being so greedy here, if I'm being honest. Okay, to be fair, I think I only win this game by being as greedy as possible from this position. I figured he was just going to gain armor, and I feel like I could beat that. Alright, perfect. Okay, so here I can do this, I can do this, and then I can do this. Okay. So now if he doesn't kill this, I mean, I have a board wipe with both of these that draws me 2 more cards, which is really, really good. But all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make sure to grab those 2. This way, it's both the ones that he's gonna think is created, not knowing that I'm gonna have another 2 in hand. So, yeah. I might be trying to micromanage here way too much, but I think it is the right choice. I mean, as it stands right now, I mean, even if this does die, this still does wipe the board, so. Oh, that's actually pretty good here. That's fine. After you cast a spell, gain +1 attack until your next turn. Zephrys is really, really good. I'll take Zephrys. Alright. We've kind of stabilized. We just need a ways to summon more things on the board. Right now, 1-1 beats, I don't think it's going to quite get us there. Not with him having Astalor in hand. Okay, well... this is looking like a Zephrys angle, if I'm being honest. Astalor is really good. Yeah, this is fun. Just do this into a board wipe, basically. Alright, that was pretty solid, actually. That was really, really good. That's fine. That is fine. That's long, yeah, that's fine. Take 1,000,000 damage, which is not ideal, but... start with this. Throw the highest attack enemy minion.
Pick me! Pick me!
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I'll just do that into this. Start developing a little bit of a board. I'm pretty sure I got rid of most, if not all of his late game. So that is a thing. Next turn I have Loatheb plus Astalor. Turn after that I have... it's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Loatheb Astalor here and hope it's good enough. Gain 5. He has a 4-form board that I can't realistically deal with unless I want to go... I mean, I guess I could go double Winter to wipe. I guess it depends. If he plays another minion here...
Pick me! Pick me!
I don't know what Defrost does. That's really bad for me. I was gonna say, if he... Is it just that as much as I hate that play? Okay, I guess it is just this. Screw it. That was super greedy, especially now that I don't have Zephrys, so I can't even get like a Bloodlust or something. But should be fine. What does this card do again? I don't remember what Overseer does. I have to fix my... I've honestly just finished I had to reset my entire computer, which is part of the reset the setup fixing I did. Like I moved around my office and whatnot, which is why I have a whole bunch of shit that's just not even set up properly yet. But yeah, no, I like completely reformatted my computer because I had a whole bunch of bugs with various different parts of it. So yeah.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Let's kill the big guy. Deal 3 damage to an enemy and freeze it. Deal 1 damage to all other enemies. That's really good here. I can go face here to make this cost 0. I should have played that. Whoops.
Any questions?
Alright, I have Astalor in hand, which is really, really good here. Oh, I think we beyond stabilized and now we can actually figure out a way to win the game, which is just going to be slamming Astalor. We did draw 3 more cards than he did, and we had, to be fair, our draw was really, really good. Only reason I think we were actually able to win this game. But we got there, and that's all that matters to me. Also, by the way, before the ending of this game, I hope everyone has a beverage. I'm currently drinking myself a beer. I made a dinner that required beer, and the cheapest way I could find beer at my local grocery store was just buying a solid beer. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? That's what you discovered? Well, I guess I talked too soon. After your hero attacks, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. So let's trade this away.
Another happy guildie.
Can't believe this is what he discovered.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Dude, I'm still technically alive.
I'll make sure you suffer.
It's 15, I'm at 2. Does he have 2 damage? They do have the spell that's like basically just mini overrun for his board. Which is 3 damage right now, so if he has it, he has it. Although he might just be forced to clear my board. Hopefully he is, because again, I'd be so sad if I lost this game. I think I played this game, like, yes, I was given a fairly good hand, so I can't even be like, oh, I deserve this win, blah, 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 blah. I got a really, really good hand, but I feel like I played it also super well. So, yeah.
I'll make sure you suffer.
The problem is he hit the 3/4 lifesteal. That's kind of problematic. Oh, that's so bad. I do have Overseer, which is really, really, like, it is a very solid draw to see here. This attack reduce the cost of a spell in your hand by 1. I suppose I don't know what like half the cards left in my deck does. I know what this does. This draws a card on Battle Cry and Death Rattle. This is tradable. I think this draws a card or discovers a card or something like that.
Pick me, pick me.
So I'm not exactly sure what these cards do. 2 damage off lethal. Man. Well, I guess I'm 5 damage off lethal now. Well, that was not the card I wanted to see. Oh well. We tried our best, and we just did not get there. This was, I mean, can't even say we drew badly. Oh well. Oh, I'm so sad that we lost this game. Man, he had to discover the legendary. If he missed on the legendary, I mean, it was an easy win, right? It was the one. It was the only card I think he could have seen that refilled his board, and man, that just sucks. Oh well, whatever. Let's just queue up the next one. All right. Okay. Well, we actually drew early game cards this time, which is pretty nice. It's a 1, 2, 3 curve, 4 curve. I guess that should be fine. Yeah, I think last game my problem was I played the deck really, really control-like because it's a Reno deck, and I was supposed to play a little bit more aggressive. I think that was a little bit of a problem. Yeah, that might have been my problem there. Okay. Here he's gonna most likely just hear part on this. It is actually just the aggro deck. I was actually genuinely not even expecting the aggro deck. I was expecting to control, like, just Reno Priest. But I guess not. Okay. So I have to be wary of Mind Blast and other cards like that. Oh, that's so bad for me. Oh well. Could have developed this and made it a 50-50, but I think doing this is just fine. It is the control version. What the hell? The deck plays the Defias Leper now? I don't like that. That card doesn't even necessarily feel good in Shadow Priest like the aggro deck. Don't know how I feel about that one, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna counter the next minion. In case he got his own Blademaster or whatever, I like to counter minion here. Oh well. I was really hoping to hit the aggro version of the deck. Okay, well,
I've got plenty of mojo tomorrow.
well, I don't necessarily think he'll kill his 4/3 here, which is kind of good. Astalor would be a really, really good draw, though. Astalor would be exceptionally good. I'm gonna hit it again. Please don't hit it again. Okay. 7, 8. It's only 16. That's not quite lethal. It's actually 17. This can't go face, right? No, it can't. Alright, well, Just pass. Man, that really sucks.
I've got plenty of
He hit it again. Okay.
I bet you'll handle this.
I know he's just gonna slam Reno this turn, or at least that's what I'm expecting, but if he doesn't, I mean, Zephrys is lethal, even if he does wipe the board. Please don't tell me there's a Reno off the top. Also, I played that card and my whole board shifted up. That's very weird. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like the whole board is actually either zoomed in a little bit or is moved up ever so slightly. You can tell because at the bottom here, you should be able to see this whole thing and you can't. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Ah, of course, that's the one you hit. Don't know why I would have thought of anything else. How the hell do I even beat this from this point? I'm so far behind.
I wonder.
This is the only play I see.
This is my suggestion.
Quite literally, the only play I see is that one. And it doesn't matter. I'm too far behind to actually win the game. Yeah, it was... He had to hit Reno off of the fucking insight. Man, this deck feels so bad. This deck actually feels awful. It feels so bad once you fall behind. I'm just gonna take the redraw.
Pick me, pick me.
Okay, I mean, only way I'll even remotely attempt to find a way to win the game is by him running out of healing. Hit the small dude. Oh my God. If it hit Reno, I like instantly lost.
Another happy guilty.
I think I have to just go face. Just say screw it no matter what and just click on face. I'm holding Reno, so I do get a health reset. Yeah, hope to find Astalor soon. Fucking, are you serious? He had... I can't beat a second Reno. Why do people still play Theo? That card is actually awful. Like, the meta is too aggressive to actually warrant that card, even at 5 mana. Yet people insist on putting it in their control decks. I don't understand. That card is so bad in the current meta. Whatever. Anyways, let's just queue up the next one. Alright guys, yeah, let's see how that one goes.
Darian Logreen versus the Lich King.
Alright.
For your reign to end.
Guess I have to keep this. I'm assuming it's aggro. I'm just gonna keep this. Don't think it matters. I think I'm... okay, we at least drew semi-decent. Man, it's insane how good the card Astalor is. When I first saw this card, I'm like, huh, this card's like, okay, you know? It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not like game-breakingly good. And of course I hit another control deck. Man, I just want to hit an aggro... Are we playing the mirror match? What the hell? There's another Psycho that's dumb enough to play this deck? Why? Why would they do this to themselves? I meant to attack first so I can also play the Bloodmage. Oh, I just wasted the coin. Okay, well, I didn't want to have that coin anyways. So did I misread this card? I did misread this card. I missed the word minion on this card. So I've been misplaying this card actually. It's really good for him. Can I draw a decent card?
Another happy guilty.
That one's actually not bad here. Punch, click face. He's run all of his card draw, which is so good for him. Card draw in this matchup is actually the difference, I think, between winning and losing. I don't even know how to go from this position to, like, winning the game. I feel so far behind, it's ridiculous. Oh, he's playing, like, a Storm version. Interesting. Very interesting Storm version. F with it. This is actually really good here. If he continued going off with it, yeah, if he continued going off, I mean, there were certain angles I could take to attempt to come back, but I feel so far behind right now. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Alright, well. Do I want to kill his guy, or do I want to draw cards? We're even on cards currently in hand. So I'm going to go with the opportunity to kill his guy for free. And have a board in comparison to his weapon. Feeling a little bit safer about it because I am holding Zephrys. So this should be fine. That's really good for him. Okay. Our draws have been really, really similar. Yet his is just that much slightly better. I think if you're playing this deck, you don't necessarily want to be playing Reno, if I'm being honest. That's not a bad draw. Okay. So it's Astalor next turn to gain the 5 armor. Try to control the board till a little bit later. So I can death that. That is a play. I'm actually gonna go wide here. I can leave it at 2 health because Icy Touch kills it next turn for 1 mana. But the reason I feel like going wide here might be slightly better is Zephrys. Zephrys might be able to just let me steal lethal. If he wants to try to combo off with Deathchiller, this card kind of says he can't, right? Kinda. So, kind of interested to see how this works. Double weapon, pretty good for him. 5, 6, 7 damage on board. Zephrys is lethal, in fact. If he gains 8, is Zephrys still lethal? I don't think so. That's 4 mana, so that means he can't play Astalor here. Of course, it has lifesteal. He dead.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Oh, how am I so low? Genuinely don't know how I got this low, but okay. Okay. Genuinely don't know how I got this low. That's kind of problematic. He's looking to play Astalor this turn so he can gain 1,000,000 health. If he eats my Reno, I'm gonna be upset. Bro! What is this game? Don't even comprehend this game, man. This, and this were like good hits. In comparison to eating the best minion in my hand. Can't even realistically come back from here. I'm so far behind. This is actually ridiculous. Don't even know what to say with what the hell just happened. Yeah. You're playing a blood deck with blood spells, and yet you didn't hit any of them on that. Seems about right. Checks out for how my RNG has been over the last couple days. Yeah. This is absolutely fucking insane. Zephrys can't even get me a card that does anywhere close to 13 damage. The most I think I'm able to get is 10. This is so depressing. Patrick really had to eat that. Imagine if I would have eaten my Apothecary, or my Neophyte, or whatever the hell his name is. I would have just won the game on the spot. I actually instantly won the game. Now I'm 12 turns behind actually doing anything. This is so tilting. Actually so tilting. It's the best Deathknight spell in this position. And draw a card that does absolutely nothing. 16. Let me guess, you have a 1-cost minion that you're going to be able to play plus Astalor. I don't believe the fact he wouldn't have it. There's no way I'm not dead. I genuinely don't even think I misplayed anywhere. I think I just got insanely unlucky this game, man. He drew every single piece of early game dross in his deck. He drew all 4 pieces. He had Astalor on 4. He had godlike patchwork RNG. There was just nothing I could have done. Oh well. It happens. It's super annoying when it does happen, but there's... that was kind of ridiculous. Didn't even complete any of these. Completely forgot to check my quests. Man. I don't even know what to open. I'm just sad. I feel like all those games were lost to me getting really unlucky. First game was lost to my opponent RNGing his 1 out. Second game was lost to I drew exactly Reno on turn 4 off my insight. Oh, that's Pog. Into that game lost to Patchwork RNG. Oh, Sogoth. What a cool card. I actually needed this for a deck I was planning on playing the next time I streamed, so I'm excited for that. So, even if we couldn't win at the game, we won at the packs because we opened a legendary and an epic from an older set. So, cure depression a little bit, I guess. And that was something else. The RNG that happened in these games was kind of saddening, but what can you do? Alright. Anyways. With that being said, Frost Deathknight. I don't know if it's just because I got unlucky, but this by far felt like the single worst Deathknight we have played so far. Feels significantly worse than all the other ones. I think this list could probably use some refinement, maybe cutting Reno, but overall, cool deck concept, but I just think it's bad overall, sadly. I would really like to see in the future some updates to the Deathknight class. Printing better cards in the Frost and whatnot, but okay, I am not in charge of Blizzard, I cannot make card design, but yeah, I do think that Frost by far feels significantly worse. Same thing with with classes like Paladin. Like, that class just kind of feels like shit. No cap. But yeah, anyways. With all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one where hopefully we can get some more dubs. Alright guys? Yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.